playstyle for WNBA. Swish. Dreams on and off the court, the best to tell the stories and report. Player profile, Swish interview series, presses make will be a Swish. The best they bring you the stories and all the rest. Sean and Brad run the show with the team. That's right, they bring you best interviews about all the hoop dreams. So if you want the dish, tune into WNBA Swish.
Swish. I'm Sean Schultz with Brad Lake, and we're joined by one of the favorite players in the W, DiJonai Carrington. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good. Enjoying the weather. Your game has continually, every year you've been a pro, taken such a increased leap in almost every category, and you're certainly one of the more dynamic players this season. Do you attribute that more to just your natural growth? Is it the coaching system change that's helped you? What do you think?
I think that's the nature of this game. Is just you have to continue to improve in order to stick on a roster, and I'm very aware of that. And I know, especially as a role player, like you can never get complacent. So that's always been my mindset: is to just continue to grow, continue to get better. And I think it's just me being more focused, more disciplined, and just taking care of myself and my body better.
How do you feel Knight's coaching system has fit with you, because you seem to be flourishing under it?
I mean, I think the style that we play is up tempo. Anybody can push, anybody can start the offense, and that is definitely plays into my type of game. Just the pace, the style, all of those things. The 4-round-1 offense, it just gives like a lot more space, a lot more driving lanes, an opportunity to do what I do best, which is, get downhill, attack the rim, things like that.
What do you like about Skims? Why did you decide to kind of go with them?
I love Skims. I've always loved Skims, clothing in general, and I love that she's branching out and bridging that gap between sport, fashion, beauty, all of those things. And I love that she included the women's National Basketball Association and not just the NBA. She did a collab deal with both of us. But I've also always been a big Kim K fan. Just what she does, social justice, becoming a lawyer, all of the prison reform work that she does, on top of, being a mom and all the businesses that she has. So I've always been a fan in general.
Your game day fits have been the talk of the town, of the W. They are absolute fire.
Thank you.
We would love to know what goes into picking those fits, what brands inspire you, and just how that fashion aspect of you shines through.
Honestly, not too much goes into picking my outfits. I really just wear clothes that I would normally wear if I was going somewhere with my friends or going out somewhere. And I think I just know what looks good on my body, and I know what colors and what types of shirts and what styles look good. And I just like to always, most of the time, add like a little splash of pink here or there. That's kind of what I go to. Just keep it very natural for me and very comfortable for me. My type of comfortable. It's not comfortable for everybody, but it's comfortable for me.
And in the springtime, you were part of a historic event for the Boston Celtics, being part of that all-female broadcast crew. Can you speak to how that was like and what it meant to you to be part of that historic team?
Yeah, it's always special to be a part of history, especially when it has to do with gender or race, things like that. So to be a part of the first all-female, and all of us, most of us were women of color as well. So I think it was really cool to just be a part of that, be at the forefront of that, and for the Celtics to really, be serious about women empowerment and International Women's Day and all of those things. So I thought it was really cool. It was a great new experience for me also, just to get my feet wet in another avenue that I could potentially pursue in the off season or post basketball playing career. So it was a lot of fun to get that experience.
To Brad's point, what do you think Marina Mabrey brings to you that's going to help get you guys over the hump? Because, you're right there.
I mean, I'm excited to see. We haven't really had too much work or practice together yet, but I'm excited to see what the coach's vision is to implement her into what we got going on in our offense.
Model and stuff, and the importance of being a Black woman to little girls coming up with so much renewed attention on the league, so many new viewers. What would you tell to little girls who are looking up to you and idolizing you on how to get to where you are and how to pursue their dreams?
I would just tell them to write down their goals and to write down a plan to get there. It doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't just happen because you want it to happen. You have to actually put in the work, and you have to be willing to sacrifice things. You have to be willing to sacrifice some things that your friends can do. You're not going to be able to do because you have other things that you're focused on, and you have other goals. I would tell them, obviously there's going to be bumps along the way, but maybe that just means rerouting, and it doesn't mean the the whole vision, the whole path is ruined. So just stay focused on your goals, and if you want it enough, you can get it. I mean, I've been through 6 knee surgeries and I'm still here. I was a late second round pick, and I'm the starting 2 guard on the number 2 team in the league. So I'm not saying that like I got it out the mud, but I'm just saying that it doesn't matter what your situation is. You can still figure it out. You can still work hard and to get to where you want to get to.
Absolutely. We know you got to run, DiJonai. Thank you for joining us, and just kick butt the rest of the season.
Thank you.